Vivienne Westwood, written by Isabel Sanchez Vegara, illustrated by Callaghan. After the video, stay tuned for reading questions and activity ideas, and visit laurenmartinbooks.com for more free learning resources. Please like, share, and subscribe to Lauren Martin Books for more read-along stories. Now let's read about Vivienne Westwood. Little Vivienne lived in a little town called Tintwistle in England. She was born during a Great World War, and while her mom darned her socks, she dreamed of mending the world. At school, there was a boy all of the children bullied. They called him Dirty Edward. But Vivienne didn't. She always stood up for the outsiders. She told everyone she was his girlfriend, even though it wasn't true. When Vivienne was older, her family moved to the outskirts of London. Vivienne was always curious about art and new ideas, so she decided to study fashion and jewelry design. Making a living as an artist was difficult, so Vivienne pursued a career in teaching. She liked being a teacher, but her head and heart were elsewhere. One day, she met a rebellious young man named Malcolm McLaren. They opened a shop on the King's Road in London where they mixed rock and roll records with fashion in a brand new way. Vivienne took apart old clothes from the 1950s to create new designs. She started ripping the garments before threading them with safety pins and writing shocking statements on every t-shirt. Clothes became her way to speak out and protest. Bands took notice, and soon she was dressing musicians with chains and collars. Her style was as loud and chaotic as the new sound in town, punk. With her next collection, Vivienne and Malcolm sailed away from King's Road and docked on the catwalk. They plundered ideas from the past and dressed models as pirates and buccaneers. It was an anti-fashion revolution. After years together, Vivienne felt it was time to go her own way and said goodbye to Malcolm. She was about to change the shape of women's clothes with her corsets and bubble skirts. Many critics found Vivienne's clothes unwearable, but she was not interested in their opinions. She would much rather read a good book than any fashion magazine. Vivienne mixed punk and aristocracy, making the poor look rich and the rich look poor. She dressed artists, actresses, and even some members of royalty. Vivienne became an activist against climate change. She made quality clothes that were built to last, encouraging people to buy less and wear them more. And little Vivienne, who always stood up for the outsiders, became the most unique and outspoken fashion designer ever. All because she believes that those who dare to speak up can change the world. Who did you learn about in this book? What is Vivienne Westwood famous and most remembered for? What did she do to accomplish her goals? And how did she change the world for the better? What challenges, obstacles, or difficulties did she overcome to achieve her dreams and make the world a better place? What can you learn from her? What are your goals and dreams? What can you do to make the world a better place in big ways and small everyday ways? What challenges might you need to overcome, and how can you overcome them with the help of others or with the help of your own determination and hard work, despite others? Write or draw what you learned about Vivienne Westwood, her achievements, how she made the world a better place for the people around her and the world at large. Think about what you can learn from her about accomplishing your dreams and how you would like to change the world for the better. Please like, share, and subscribe to Lauren Martin Books for more read-along stories. Visit laurenmartinbooks.com for more books and free learning resources. Thank you for reading with me.